Hey guys, Magnus Robert here. Now of course tomorrow we're going to be getting the good old Act 2 event, so I decided to get this out the way today because otherwise I'm going to be a bit flustered with doing both the premium gameplay and also doing the Act 1 and 2 review, so I thought I'll get this out the way first. So I decided to, obviously we had a vote in the Discord and you guys wanted to see an event about a sad man and his family, and this is said event. So this is the event, I'm going to call it the reality TV show event, if you will, or obviously it's based on the episode Homer Simpson, This Is Your Wife, nicknaming it the reality TV show, or the wife's, actually no, the wife swap. It's a wife swap event. Yeah, so it's based on the episode Homer Simpson, This Is Your Wife. Of course, this is the episode where Ricky Gervais plays Charles Heathbar. This is his kind of character. Ricky Gervais also makes like an appearance as himself in The Simpsons, but this is his like celebrity, this is his first appearance. Obviously, I always prefer it when they play a character and not themselves. So I think they could definitely add Charles Heathbar. Obviously, they probably couldn't add Ricky Gervais himself unless Ricky Gervais consented to it. But yeah, I think adding Charles Heathbar should be fine. So, the start-up, Homer and Marge have a fight over putting out-of-date food in the fridge, and Diane and Jeremy ask if they want to do a wife swap. Make Homer fill in the forms, make Marge fill in the forms. Marge asks who they will be swapping with, and Moe is keen to be the person, but Diane tells Moe that he needs to have a wife/girlfriend, so no. Jeremy tells Marge that he has quite the keen person, so you make Marge pack for wife swap, make Homer prepare for his new wife, and this will unlock the event. The event currency is of course going to be Vermouth. I don't even know how you meant to say that. I think, is it French? Is it English? Am I pronouncing it wrong? But you get the bottles, Vermouth. Or Vermouth, I don't know. But this is the alcohol that Charles drinks, so I thought it's a type of wine. So yeah, I thought that would make sense as the event currency. In the store is Verity Heathbar with the Heathbar house for 150 donuts. Of course, Verity is Charles's wife, and this is the Heathbar house. Nothing too amazing, but I don't know, I kind of like how the garage is disconnected. I think it'll be a cool enough thing to get. Moving on. So in the questline, Homer is shocked when Verity bursts through the door. She tells Homer that she ended up leaving Patty and went back to her boring straight life with Charles. Meanwhile, Marge is met by Ben. He tells Marge that his father is out signing a deal with the Hollywood producers. So make Marge prepare dinner, make Homer avoid Verity, and make Springfielders watch reality TV, and this will unlock Ben Heathbar. So first prize, you get a character which is Ben Heathbar. Full playable character, and I know we've got 2 playable characters in the prize track. That's a little unusual. I think we've had it a few times, but it's very rare that we have it. I think it's possible for this just to add all 3 members of the family. I mean, Ben's not exactly a huge character, so adding him as the first prize I think is fair. Yeah, you know, it just saves having to force him into a future update. And yeah, why not give back? Why not just give one kind of playable character and one really good playable character. Anyway, Charles arrives and tells Marge that he will make sure that she stays with him this time, especially as he now has his own temporary helicopter. Make Marge follow Charles, make Homer be forced to do some dishes, make Springfielders watch reality TV, and this will unlock Air Force Yum. So this will be a full decoration for your town. Charles asks Marge if she's impressed enough yet, but Marge tells him that she will always love Homer. Charles says that Marge just thinks he's ugly, and he runs off. Make Marge wait for Charles in the helicopter, make Homer wish for Marge back, and this will unlock the Botox stand, $5. So, yeah, this just is the little decoration. It could be without the little kid, it could just be on its own, or it could, I don't know, maybe it has the kid as well. It could be an alternative to a crowd, basically. So instead of getting a crowd, we just get this little kid. Maybe when you tap on him, I don't know, he does something. Moving on, Charles comes back with a fixed smile on his face. Marge asks what happened, and Charles tells her that he got Botox done. Marge decides that the reality show has gone too far, and Homer agrees. Make Marge ask the show to be cancelled, make Homer ask the show to be cancelled, make Springfielders watch reality TV, and this will unlock the reality studios. So of course this is in Hollywood, and I realised that, you know, things like American Idol and stuff like that was actually advertised. But if you notice, they're all numbered, so you got like 3, 4, 5 here. If they just add a bunch of these kind of like these kind of studios, just make them plain. Don't obviously have the Fox logo or anything like that. Just these plain studios, and then this building right here, it could be a fine kind of 5-in-1 building, if you will, and maybe that little trailer there as well, and even maybe the tour bus as well, like with all the branding taken off it. They've done that before with stuff, so they definitely could do it again. So Jeremy and Diane agree that the show should end as the ratings are terrible, especially compared to the alternative media. Maybe give Magnus Robert a shout out. I don't know. Verity says that it's fine as her and Patty are back together now, but Charles is left all alone and sad. Marge tells him maybe to be a father instead of a husband, even if Ben isn't his real son. Charles agrees to give it a shot. So you make Homer give parental tips, make Marge correct those tips, make Springfielders watch reality TV, and this will unlock Charles Heathbar as the final prize and a full playable character. Definitely the better character in this event. No offense to Ben and Verity, but come on, it's Ricky Gervais. So yeah, you get this as a full playable character. Very good. Yeah, so moving on to the epilogue. Charles tells Marge that he and his son have a great relationship now thanks to her, so you make Charles be a dad, make Ben spend time with his father. Marge decides that Homer can keep his out-of-date food in the fridge for one day after the sell-by date. Homer says, done and done. That's meant to say, do and done. Done and done. Make Homer hide his out-of-date food in the attic and make Marge clean up out the fridge. So we got Verity, burn underwear for 60 minutes. This will be an animated task. Teach a class for 4 hours. This could be at the elementary or the university or the high school. It could be either. Force the Simpsons to do dishes for 6 hours. This will be at the Simpsons house. Spend time with Patty for 8 hours. This will be with Patty at Spinster City Apartments. Write a new snobby book for 12 hours. This will be kind of an exclusive animation. Be her. She's meant to be a Yale professor, so I thought, well, she'd probably read a book. And she's quite a snobby character, so I thought, write a snobby book. So she'll just be sitting down like a desk form, and she'll just be there writing, and maybe she's writing quite anger. She's writing very angrily. Anyway, and then make Charles's life hell for 24 hours. That will be over at the Heathbar house. For what's his name, Ben, we've got play the loop for 60 minutes. This will be an animation. Compete with Martin for 4 hours. This will be him and Martin. I was thinking maybe in his like character quest line they could have like something with him competing with Martin, because he's this kind of like intellectual kid, if you will. Be forced to spend time with the housekeeper for 8 hours. That could be at Moe's, honestly. That could be kind of funny. Speak Mandarin for 12 hours. This would be him kind of, when he was speaking Mandarin, he was, you know, kind of like moving. So he could just do that, I guess. And then spend time with father for 24 hours. That will be him and his dad. Anywhere really. Could be at the Hollywood studios. And then we got Charles, play love song for 60 minutes, animation. That'll be him playing the guitar. Give speech to Verity for 4 hours. That will be obviously at the house with Verity. Drink at home for 6 hours. This will be at the Heathbar, either at the Heathbar house or it could be at the Brown house if you don't own the Heathbar house. Prepare speech for Verity. This will be at the studios, the Hollywood studios, or the reality TV studios, 8 hours. Be seductive for 12 hours, animation. It'll be him walking around in his dressing gown with like a little glass of his vermouth, and then get drunk on Air Force Yum for 24 hours, obviously over at Air Force Yum. So that is my event idea for the, I guess, wife swap event or reality TV event, whatever you want to call it, or the Homer Simpson, this is your wife event. So yeah, I think there's plenty in this episode in terms of the 3 characters that I definitely would like. I would prefer if they just added all 3 in the same update, just because it would, 1, you'd be able to complete that kind of category. And 2, it doesn't mean that, for example, if they don't add Ben, but they want to add Ben in a later update, they're going to have to like somehow force him in. It's not going to be as good. So I just think like rather just add everything. So we'll have the Heathbar house, Verity, obviously Air Force Yum, like, you know, some of the things there. There are a few more things they probably could have added from the episode, but that's what I thought made the best event. So anyway, tell me your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What would you change to make the event better? And yeah, so tune in next week where I'll be doing a major event, I think. I'll do major event, mini event, major event, mini event for a bit. Or I might do another major event next week and then do 2 mini events the following 2 weeks. I'm not sure. It's just the major events, it's just the quest line really that becomes a pain. So yeah, there'll be a vote in the Discord server. There'll be 4 options that you can pick from. I'll probably announce that in a few after this video is uploaded. So as soon as you go to the Discord, you should see the votes in the new YouTube vids channel. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.